Hey, welcome to today's daily sprint. We're talking about increasing our purpose, passion, and meaning. And today is a really down to home topic for me because I found that when I was growing up in the fitness industry, and we'll just say business, but in business, my business was fitness, is I never had time. People would be like, hey man, we got this going on, or hey, we got this fundraiser. And my story was I don't have the time. And the reason that I didn't have the time was because I was a tool instead of using tools. So let me give you a few analogies and work your way through this, because I think a lot of times if you're saying I don't have time, there could be some issues that maybe I can help you work through with this. So number one, let's just say that you're a biblical counselor for hire, right? And people come to you and they hire you to basically counsel them on a faith, all right? We'll just say it's the Christian faith. All right, so what is the tool? The tool is the Bible. When you go take on a new client as a biblical counselor, do you go and write a brand new Bible for every single client that comes aboard? No. You have one Bible, okay, that was written that you help work them through. Now, you're going to help them work through that particular tool in different ways for different people, but you're not going to go and rewrite or make another tool for every person, okay? Let's look at another example. How about a car? A car is a tool. If I'm a driver's ed instructor, I don't go and say, oh, you're 5'5", you need this car, you need a Ferrari. No, I'm a driver's ed instructor. I could teach you to drive any car. I'm not going to curtail the tool or build or spend my time and energy building a new tool for you. Now you might be saying, yeah, but that's all fine. But I'm a coach, okay? Like in our network in Macro Millionaire, it's nutrition coaches. So yes, okay, if you're a coach, what do you have? You have a system and a process or a playbook, okay? I know when I played high school football, we had a darn good team. Our playbook didn't change in the 4 years that I was there, okay? So the coach uses the playbook to coach the person. Now, sometimes, they're going to tweak some things here and there, but think of how ludicrous that sounds. My coach didn't come and be like, okay, we have a playbook for Jesse and a playbook for the tackle and a playbook for this person. No, we have a playbook that is proven to work. So what was my problem? Why was I creating all this extra added time and effort? Well, for me, it was ego. I felt significant on being relied on, okay? So when I was coaching, I felt like, oh man, they needed to rely on me. This was all subconscious. I didn't know that I lacked humility, but that's what was going on. I just liked people being able to rely on me, and it was just ego. It was like, hey, I'm gonna make it personal just for you. Okay, like anyone has the ability to do that, like you live in their shoes, it just sounded good and it bolstered my ego up, and then they were very reliant on us. It's like, because here's the thing, when you give someone a tool, a client, a playbook, and then teach them how to use this, guess what? They don't need you anymore. Now, if you can teach them on other tools, but if you go away, you've taught them how to fish. You don't give them fish. So me, I wanted to give them fish. Okay, so if they ate or not depended on me. That was that reliability. So a lot of coaches will sometimes say, well, I just want to be personal with my people. Of course, coaching is a very, very personal relationship. But if you're wasting your time and energy and focus on creating tools instead of teaching people how to use the tools that you have, you're doing them a disservice, because now when you disappear, they're left holding the bag. They're left like, oh no, I can't fish. You never taught me how to use these tools so that I can go and fish, whether it's an app or whether it's a exercise program or whatever tool it is in your business. So you might be thinking, yeah, this makes sense. I do spend a ton of time reinventing the wheel for people in my business. How do I stop doing that? Here's the thing. If somebody asks you the same question, so you have 2 or 3 clients that ask you the same question more than once, it keeps coming up, create a tool from it. So maybe you're a nutrition coach and someone's like, hey, what type of exercise program should I do to get muscular? Great. Create an app for that, okay? Like we do in Macro Millionaire. Bam, it takes 30 seconds. Or someone might say, hey, I'm just, not getting enough protein in. Okay, create a high protein guide. Tool, bam. Okay, so if people are asking you again and again the same questions, create a tool so then you can go and help more people, okay, help themselves so that they're not reliant or dependent upon you. Hope this made sense. You have a great growth-driven rest of your day.